Well, in round 6, North Adelaide taking on Norwood. North Adelaide began the round in 3rd place. Norwood, the premiers of last season and the undoubted flag favourites, in first position again at the start of the round. But it was North Adelaide that perhaps started the better, only to find themselves behind at quarter time.
Yeah, Norwood were kicking with a fairly strong breeze in the first quarter, and look, finished the quarter 1 point up. Could have been either way, but you wouldn't say any side was better in the first quarter. But certainly after that, North Adelaide were the better side on the day.
Ben Warren there kicking one of only 2 goals for Norwood in the second quarter. 5 straight came from the boots of the Roosters, and they went to half-time with an 11-point lead, but it seemed like it was more because they did have so much dominance, it seemed, of the important passages of play.
Yeah, you're right, and the reason it seemed like it was going to be more is because when they went inside 50, it seemed that every time they went inside 50, they scored. Another example of that there, though, inside 50s, in the first half, certainly in Norwood's favour, but the scoring all done by North Adelaide.
And you can see from those highlights, direct and efficient. They had a couple of key forwards who were doing well in Tom Langford, who kicked that goal, and big Daniel Stewart, and they made the most of it. And at one stage in the final quarter, they were out by 35 points. That was the game high. 8 minutes into the final quarter. Chad O'Sullivan, by the way, making his way back still from a broken leg in 2009. He found his feet this afternoon, kicked a couple of goals, was good up forward. Nick Amato was another one who was prominent for them. Good disposers of the ball as well, and that was a key for the Roosters' victory.
Yeah, it was. Nick Amato played a terrific game. The young fellow, kicked a goal there and played really well, created a lot with his run. Andrew Moore, you see there, was arguably the best player on the ground. Kicks it to Langford, who had a terrific day against his old club, kicking 3 goals too and handing off probably 2 or 3 others.
As I mentioned, Norwood did come back. They got within 16 points in the last quarter, but that goal from Langford pretty much sealed the deal for North Adelaide. They trailed by a point at quarter time. The Roosters led by 11 at half time, by 28 at 3/4 time, and finally they settled across the line with a 21-point victory. And they were certainly, although it doesn't seem so from the inside 50s, they were a much better side, the Roosters, than the Redlegs this afternoon.
Yeah, look, 35 inside 50s for 14 goals. That's pretty good going. They'd be very happy with that. It just shows the speed which they got the ball inside 50, creates a one-on-one contest, an open forward line, and that's all forwards ask for, a 50-50 opportunity against their defender. And what you see from that is more goals kicked per inside 50, and that was showing up in spades today.
Last season they met in round 11. It was a 1-point victory for the Roosters. This time they got home by 21.